Jumbo YouTube family. I'm back again with one more video for the evening. My daughter and I just got back from watching the newest Planet of the Apes movie. I think it's called The War for the Planet of the Apes. And I want to give my take on that particular movie. So, if you have not seen the movie, I don't want to be spoiler. So, go ahead and not watch this video until after you watch the movie, and then come back and check this video out. I don't want to give the movie away. So, check it out before you watch this video. But if you have seen the movie, then by all means continue watching this video. But like I tell people all the time, everything that Hollywood puts out, it's a message behind it. Yeah, it's for entertainment. A lot of people make the mistake that these movies are just for entertainment. And for the most part, they are for entertainment. But a lot of these movies that Hollywood put out, a lot of them have messages that they're trying to tell you. If you watch the movie with a third eye and listen to the context of the movie with a third ear, you will be able to discern the message that Hollywood is trying to put out there. Okay? Now we all know that we are sitting presently on a racial powder keg here in America. Okay? We know that. Okay? There's a lot of racial tensions going on today here in America. And so, if you watch the movie, you can clearly see, if you watch it with a third eye and listening to the contents of the movie with a third ear, you can clearly see that this recent movie about the Planet of the Apes, along with all the rest of them, have very strong racial connotations to it. You just gotta be able to pick them up. You just gotta be able to pick them up. Now, if you know the apes is supposed to represent us, black people, that's what that's about. It's supposed to represent black people. And if you pay attention to some of the things that were said in this movie, it's a dead giveaway. It's a dead giveaway. For instance, when the movie first came on, one of the soldiers on his hat, on his helmet, the back of the helmet said monkey killer. That's what that back of the helmet said, monkey killer. Scratch out the monkey and put nigger killer. That's what that's all about. See, like I said, right now we're sitting on a racial powder keg in this country, okay? And right now, as always have been, black people are the most hated people in the world. We are hated, okay? And then the guy that played the role of Carlo, okay? Some of the statements he made, if you paid close attention to the statements that he made, you can clearly see that it was nothing but racial overtones. Like, for example, I think he said something about, we've got to slow down the apes population. Otherwise, they're going to take over. And they're going to basically rule the world. Okay? Now, what that means? That means this right here. We all know that the white population is dwindling in this country. They're not making babies as fast as we are, or as fast as our Latino brothers and sisters are. Okay, their population is dwindling. Okay? See, here's the thing. A lot of white people know our past greatness. We're the ones that don't know or familiar with our past greatness. A lot of us. The ones that are not conscious. Okay? They know. And at the rate that we're growing, if ever we wake up, that's going to be a major problem for the establishment, okay? So what they want to do, they want to stop us now, as quickly as possible, as quickly and as expeditiously as possible, before we completely wake up, before that third eye completely opens up, before that third ear completely opens up. They want to stop us, okay? He said we have to stop them before they take over the world, more or less, okay? And so a lot of that is taking place right now in America as I speak, with all the racial tension that's going on, with all the shit that's going on in this country in regards to race. You know, it's a shame that this is 2017, not 1717, not 1817, not 1917, but 2017, and we still have the same shit going on in the so-called greatest country on earth, the wealthiest country on earth, and all that good stuff. Also, the little white girl that was in the movie, what's the one, the orangutan, Maurice, the one that he befriended on the movie. And this is my take, you know, this is my opinion, my take on what this represents. I think she represents the few white people in this country that are sympathetic to the black plight. Okay, there's only a handful, and I think she represents that handful. Okay, and also in the movie, and it looked like the humans or white people have taken over the planet from the apes, and now they're ruling the way they intend to rule anyway, over the apes or over black people. Okay, and you can see it looked like it went back to slavery times again. Okay, you had the apes out working, and then you had the apes being whipped for not working. There's one part of the movie where Caesar was whipped, and like I said, just like back during slavery times. And you could clearly see on the movie, just like back in slavery days, 9 times out of 10, the white man or the master didn't whip the slaves. He'll have one of us slaves whip the slaves. Now, if you watch the movie, you can clearly see that you had the gorilla or the apes whipping on the other apes. Okay, in this particular movie. And also in the movie, you had a handful of sellout apes that were helping the humans or the whites rule and dominate over the apes. Okay, just like today, you got some sellout Negroes that will throw their brother and sister under the bus for little trinkets, a little this and a little that. It don't take much for the average Negro to throw his own under the bus. We see that all day, every day. All these coon-ass Negroes that's walking around here, okay? I can list names, but I'm not gonna go through all that right now. You know who they are. You see them every day on TV, you work with them every day at work. You better watch out for them coons, because they'll get you. Matter of fact, I keep a closer eye on them coons than I do white folks, because they'll do you quicker than they will, in my personal opinion. And then at the end of the movie, which I didn't like the way the movie ended, it was a sad movie. sad ending, I should say. At the end of the movie, towards the end of the movie, Caesar got shot. He got hit with an arrow. And toward the end of the movie, Caesar was sitting with Maurice. And you could tell Caesar was just weary. Not so much from the wounds that he suffered during the battle, but he was just weary, tired. And he sat there, even though they got the world back for themselves, he sat there and just died. He died right there with his friend Maurice. And that goes back to a lot of our leaders. A lot of our leaders in the past who have fought so hard for our rights, okay? A lot of them have gone that way. They've grown weary, tired, and it was time for them to transition. So, like I said, to me, this movie had a lot of racial overtones. So that's my opinion on the movie War for the Planet of the Apes. It was a very good movie, excellent movie. I enjoyed it. So if you haven't seen it, go see it. If you like this video, please share the video, comment, give me some comments in the comment section. Tell me what your thoughts were about that movie. Did you see the racial connotations that I saw in this movie? Give me some feedback. Let me know what you think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Sitting back here chilling, listen to the music. Love me some jazz, family. Well, peace and blessings. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Peace.